Hey guys, in this video we will see how we can get started with Azure Foundry Service. Azure Foundry Service is AI service from the Azure where we can host multiple models and we can create application on top of these LLMs. Go to portal.azure.com and in the search bar you can select AI Foundry, and now just go to AI Foundry and click on create. Here we have to provide a couple of standard thing for creating any Azure services. So for now, I'm just going to put this in a new resource group. I'm just going to say YT Foundry, okay, and then click OK, and then I'm just going to say YT AI Foundry, and you can select any region based on whatever you want, but I'm going to go with East US because this is the default and most of the latest capabilities will be available in this region. And for the project we can just say YD project, okay, and you just click next, keep everything default for now, and just go next, and you can just say review and create. As you can see, the validation is completed now. I'm just gonna click on create. It takes a couple of seconds to minute to provision all the resources including the AI Foundry and the project. Once this is done, we'll come back to the screen. Now as you can see, the provisioning of all the resources is completed now, and it took around 1 minute to provision everything. Now we can click on the go to resource, and if I quickly go into the resource group, and we'll see like what are the thing Azure provision when we created this AI Foundry resource. And you will see there are two things. One is the AI Foundry and one will be the default project which we provided. The thing what we can do with AI Foundry is kind of our parent resource, and we can have a multiple sub project based on the team and based on the different project type. And for now we only have one project. We can just either click on the Foundry or click on the project, and we'll see a link over here said go to Azure AI Foundry portal, and this will take us to ai.azure.com, and this is the default portal for all the AI related stuff in the Azure. So here we can see like, hey, we have our project, okay, we have API key, we have the URL for the Foundry project, and whenever we have to connect to any of the resources in this particular project, we can utilize this URL and API key, okay. Now here we can see there are a lot of feature of Azure AI Foundry. We have a model catalog, we have agent service, we have template, we have fine tuning, we have evaluation of the model, and we have a lot of feature which are provided by AI Foundry. But for now, what we will do, we will just provision a simple model, and then we will open a playground and we will chat with that model. That's it. Now what we will do in order to chat with any model, we can go to model catalog, okay. As soon as you click on the model catalog, you will see a list of which are available from the different provider. We can see we have a lot of OpenAI model, we have a model from xAI, we have model from Llama, which is the Meta AI. So in this, what we will do, we can even see the latest model, which are the GPT-5 model. We have the whole suite of family of GPT-5 model available. In this, what we can do, we can just I'll just pick the GPT-5 Nano because it's a little bit cheaper model, and we can see all the detail about the model, what is the description, what are the cost of this model. We can see uh, it is like a little bit cheaper. We can say it's $0.4 for 1 million input token. We can go and look at the benchmark and everything, okay. Now what we can do, we can click on use this model, and it will give this window, and we can just say for now just select the global standard model, and we can see the capacity for this model is 100,000 token per minute, and we can see the model version and everything, and we can just click connect and deploy. As you can see, we have this GPT-5 Nano model deploy, and I can see the key, I can see the version of that particular model. As we have provisioned this model, we can go to playground, and now in the existing deployment, uh, we can see a bunch of model available. And as you can see, we have this GPT-5 Nano 2, and we can just select that particular model, and we can start talking to that model. So if I say hi, because it's a reasoning model, it takes some time to think about the input, and then it just put the output, and it can say, hey, what it can do. And maybe I can just write a simple C sharp hello world app, and it will just give us the it will just think about for a second or two, and it will give us the response. As you can see, it gave us a very basic simple C sharp hello world program and a couple of instructions how we can get it up and running after installing the SDK. So when we are on the chat playground, we can do a couple of things. Okay, first of all, you can give a system prompt. System prompt is nothing but we are asking this particular model, hey, this is what you are intended to do. For example, you want this model to be a response for some support related question and answer. You can just give that system prompt so that, but the whole conversation will be scoped around that. Okay, and if we just expand, we can see a safety system message. We can put all these things, and then it will be a little bit safer when it is responding to any of the responses. And we can say example, we can see variable, and we can see also the parameter. We can say, hey, maximum completion token. We can see the reasoning effort, because I said like this is the reasoning model. We can set what is the reasoning effort. Currently by default it is set to high, but you don't want it to reason a lot. You can just set any of this option. And also you can say generate summary, and it's currently detailed. If you don't want, you can just disable it. This is what we have for the a very basic Azure AI Foundry introduction. In next video, what we will do, we will take the API key, we will take the URL and everything, and we will connect it to the code so that we can write a small application, and that application can talk to this model and it can generate a response. Thank you so much.